Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Pavni. United Nations Convention on Rights of the Child say that every child should have a right to enjoy the highest attainable standard of health. Here, health means not just the overall health, it even includes a healthy mouth. Today, in this video, I am going to provide you some preventive measures to care your child's mouth. Dental problems in early childhood not only have impact on the oral health of the child, but it also impacts the quality of life of a child. Children present with a variety of dental diseases, among which the most common is tooth decay. Tooth decay is the most common disease with 60 to 90% of school children worldwide having experienced it. Through proper care, regular dental checkups, reducing risk factors, you can achieve a healthy mouth in your child. Care for the mouth of your child begins before the birth of your child. Malnourished infants or infants who are born with low birth weight are at higher risk of developing dental defects. Hence, all the expecting mothers are advised to take proper nutrition throughout pregnancy. Now, I am providing some preventive measures which you can follow to provide a good care for your child. Start caring for the mouth of your child immediately few days after the birth. Wipe their mouth and gums with a wipe cloth or a gauze piece. Gently wipe and massage the gums after every feeding and before bedtime. Do not leave a child with a bottle while they are in sleep. Pulling of milk overnight can increase the risk of tooth decay in children. Start weaning from bottle at 12 to 14 months of age. Start caring for the tooth of your child as soon as the first milk tooth appears in the mouth. At will, breastfeeding should be avoided as soon as the first milk teeth appears, and introduce other nutrient-rich diet. Have first oral examination with a dentist within 6 months of the first milk tooth appearance, and thereafter schedule a regular appointment according to the needs of the child and recommendations of your dentist. Sucking on a pacifier, thumb or fingers can lead to change in the shape and teeth lineup of your child. Don't dip the pacifier in a sweetened liquid. Clean the pacifier and change it often. Try to avoid pacifier when your child reaches 2.5 years. If your child has sucking habits which cannot be stopped, then seek your dentist. Limit your child's sugar intake to approximately 3 teaspoons daily. Give a fresh fruit instead of juice, because chewing stimulates saliva and this reduces the risk of tooth decay. Brush your child's teeth using a fluoridated toothpaste and soft, age-appropriate size toothbrush. For children who are less than 2 years, use a smear of paste. And for children who are more than 2 years of age, use a pea-sized amount of toothpaste. Toothbrushing should be supervised or assisted until the child attains age of 8. A small circular scrubbing motion of brushing is recommended in children. Children should not rinse their mouth immediately after brushing. Instead, they should spit out any excess of toothpaste in the mouth. This way, you can reinforce the preventive effects of fluoride in the toothpaste. Flossing between the teeth should be practiced where brush cannot be reached. Finally, schedule regular dental checkups with your dentist, as it is always said that prevention is always better than cure. Teaching good habits for children should start as early as possible, because it takes a lot of patience, consistency and reinforcement. Let us all safeguard those cute smiles. Thank you.